Hello, this is your pal, Tony. Doing my second video on my Nelly Number One Dirty channel. And here's what I'm going to talk about today. So today they announced the competitors for the Slam Dunk competition. And I'm not happy. Not happy one bit. First of all, the contestants who they picked. And second of all, they changed the rules. First, let's go down the participants. First, who I think is, proves that the NBA is an idiot. The NBA as a whole, actually, no, the NBA, as it is or are, but the NBA are idiots. Coming out of a lockout, you would think that they would want people to become fans of the game again, in case they lost part of their fans from the lockout. So you would think they want to do a great All-Star weekend. So far, it's kind of bleh. They changed a couple rules, but the slam dunk contest has always been great. But you would think that this year they'd maybe want to jack it up a notch. So one of the competitors, I think David Stern must have been on drugs when he selected this, but Chase Budinger, former Arizona Wildcat, or wait, was he on there? I think he was on Arizona, if I remember correctly, a couple years ago. I've seen highlights of him, and he's not going to provide that flashy dunk that someone like Jason Richardson, Desmond Mason, Blake Griffin can do, he's not going to, what a boring pick. Sometimes I feel like the NBA, they can extend the invitation to anybody, and they pick some of these guys who I'm just like, what were they thinking? Do they really go through the highlight reels and be like, Chase Budinger, I think he would do pretty well. So him, I don't know why, Second, rookie Iman Shumpert from the Knicks. Now this guy, I actually like him. I like him as a player. I think he gives the Knicks a little more swag. As a dunker, he's okay. I don't know if I see him winning that competition, unless he can get up higher than we think he can, Still kind of a boring pick, I think. And actually, this is the second rookie that they picked. I'll actually tell you the other rookie, who I'm actually kind of excited about. I'll tell you that at the end, or maybe after this. So who's the other rookie that they're picking? Well, the other rookie is Timberwolves rookie Derek Williams, out of Arizona. Now, I do like Derek Williams, and I think with him using Ricky Rubio as an assist guy, I think they could think of some pretty creative things. Derek Williams is actually probably the only candidate. Well, him and this last guy are the only guys who I'm really excited about. Now, I know Derek Williams can dunk. I watched him at Arizona last year. Although I didn't really know him until really March Madness. I didn't really know who he was. I kept on hearing about this Derek Williams guy who could be the top pick of the NBA draft. So, but he really has a lot of talent. I think as a player, I really like. Once they get rid of Michael Beasley, I think it's going to be Rubio and Derek Williams and Kevin Love as their core. I think they got a very bright future. I think Derek Williams could provide some highlights. I think maybe like a half-court alley-oop or something. I don't know. Now, the fourth contestant is Indiana Pacers' second-year player, Paul George, who I remember coming out in the draft was compared to Tracy McGrady, maybe a little Kobe Bryant. Now, over the summer, he actually grew 2 inches, or maybe 3 inches. So he's now 6'11". I believe he was like 6'9" or 6'8" before. So he's now 6'11". And he's a pretty good dunker. He's he can probably provide some highlights. But overall, the field's kind of bland. And they changed the rules. It's now only one round. So no final round. Just one round, 3 dunks each. So you're only getting 3 dunks from each player. And here's the thing that I'm kind of excited about, kind of not excited about. there are going to be no judges, no real judges for the contest. And instead, the fans will be voting. The fans will be voting for everything. So we are the judges. We're the judges. So, and hopefully the fans can actually, if Chase Budinger does a two-hand slam, that's, kind of just okay. Hopefully us fans can actually vote the right way. I don't know why they only doing one round. I think, they really need to think of something else with the dunk contest, because it's been going. Now, last year I thought it was very exciting, and actually that's what I'm gonna get to. The NBA can extend invites to anybody they want, and they pick these people, and I'm just like, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? So here, as we reach the 6-minute mark of the video, I'm gonna announce who the 2012 Slam Dunk participants should have been. Surprisingly, they contain none of the actual participants. Okay, here's what they should have done. First of all, if you win a slam dunk contest, you should have to defend the crown. If you can't, if you can't defend the crown, what's the point of winning it? Each year in sports, it's exciting to see if a team can defend their championship. So they should have called up Blake Griffin and said, "Get your ass in there," So Blake Griffin should have been a competitor. Everyone loves Blake Griffin, and they should. And he's a great dunker. Will get the fans excited too. They should have brought back the runner-up from last year, JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee actually probably should have won last year, if not for the overexcitement of Blake Griffin's car dunk. They had a whole choir in the background and everything, and, Blake Griffin was the favorite coming in, so McGee, so JaVale really couldn't have won. But in terms of dunks and difficulty, JaVale definitely should have won. And I think he's one of the, he's not the smartest player on the court, but he is a player that I think he is made for these dunk contests. He is so athletic that, he should be doing better things on the court than he is, And putting JaVale back in the contest would be great. Give the fans a show. 3. If you've been watching the Clippers this season, who else has Chris Paul been throwing lobs to? Yes, that's right. Blake Griffin's teammate, DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan was full potential, very, very raw when he came in. Now, this kid has got hops. This kid can dunk. And you have a Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan storyline, teammates. You could see some crazy things out of them. DeAndre Jordan has hops out of nowhere. That kid can dunk. I've seen some alley-oops where he gets, above the rim. It's, that very few can get up there like that, Now, I've named 3 of the participants that should have made it. The 4th one is a guy who should have been in the contest from the very beginning of his career. Hasn't done it for some reason. Maybe didn't want to get hurt. Didn't want to... I don't even know what his reason is, but the guy who is probably the best athlete, pound-for-pound athlete, in the NBA, and probably NBA history. A guy who should have won the title last year. A guy who should have won multiple titles in Cleveland. Yes, that's right, LeBron James. Now, in all these things that he's been saying, he's saying that he won't do the contest, or he's not sure. But never have we had the NBA extend the invite to him. If the NBA extended the invite to him, he'd have to accept. LeBron should have gone in the contest this year to repair his image and to repair the NBA's image. LeBron in the NBA slam dunk contest would be a slam dunk. It would be the best things the fans could hope for from LeBron. Now, some people would say, oh, he's doing it to, he's being cocky and doing all that stuff. No. All the NBA greats have done it. Jordan's done it. Julius Erving's done it. Kobe's done it. Vince Carter's done it. LeBron should do it. And this is probably the year where he should have been in it. Because now, he'll probably never get an opportunity, and he won't be the rising star that they try to portray in this contest. It's really a shame that us fans have not been given the opportunity to watch LeBron in this contest. We've only seen Vince Carter once. We've seen Kobe Bryant once. Us fans deserve more. And because of this lockout, we are going to be treated to a shit contest this year with shitty participants. Us fans deserve more. And I'm asking you right now on YouTube to share this video, to share your comments on the NBA dunk contest and how it could be improved, and also to write your own comments on what you think should happen in the future, who you think should have been in the contest this year. I mean, I don't know what other 4 better participants there would have been this year. I mean, maybe you could ask maybe like a John Wall or, someone else. But, I mean, how can us fans be only treated to Vince Carter once, to Kobe Bryant once, to LeBron James 0 times? I mean, the last time besides last year when Blake did it, the last time I really was excited for a dunk contest was Jason Richardson. And he was in it. He should have won it 3 times. Jay Rich, go back and see his dunk highlights. Amazing. But us fans deserve more. We had to wait until Christmas Day to have games start. And now they're taking away... They are just killing the dunk contest with these guys who are not worth watching and are just horrible. So, this is your host, Tony, signing off and saying, save the dunk contest, make LeBron dunk, put Blake Griffin back in there, and hopefully this is all just a joke, and we get our real participants on the dunk contest, and we get LeBron, and maybe they'll do 2 contests, I don't know. But we need better participants. Thank you, and good night.